Hello everyone. In today's we'll be talking about what data collection is, the method, types and tools that is used because a data collection is a fundamental process that enables us to make informed decisions, solve research problems and predict trends. Simply put, data collection as the involvement of gathering and analyzing accurate information from various sources to evaluate possible outcomes. As the saying goes, knowledge is power. In today's digital age, data represents knowledge in its most actionable form. But before we can use data to achieve strategic goals, the first step is to collect it effectively. What is data collection? In a simple terms, data collection is all about gathering and analyzing accurate data from various sources to solve problems, forecast outcomes, and make informed decisions. Why is data collection important? Data collection is important because it helps in informed decision making. Just as a judge will rely on a fact before delivering a verdict, or a strategist uses intelligence before making plans, decision making requires relevant and accurate data. It also provides insight into research problems and trends. It's critical for research, business, and government operations. What are the key questions you need to ask before collecting data? First, you need to know what is the purpose of the research. What type of data is needed? What method will you use for collecting and storing, processing this data? Now let's look at the types of data. Here, data is broadly categorized into two: qualitative data and quantitative data. For qualitative data, these are descriptive information like color, appearance, or quality, while quantitative data refers to numeric data like statistics, percentage, and figures. Let's look at the method of data collection. There are two methods of data collection: primary data collection and secondary data collection. The primary data collection involves gathering data directly from the source, while secondary data collection, this involves using pre-existing data from source. This method also have key techniques which include survey and questionnaire. For survey and questionnaire, they are just structured questions for individual or group of people to conduct interview. Two, interviews, which involves direct conversation, which can be either structured or open-ended question. Observation, this is by recording behavior or events in a natural settings. Then we have focus group discussion as primary data collection, which also is just a kind of group discussion moderate to gather diversity perspective. Now, for the secondary data collection, this involves using pre-existing data from sources like published article or reports, online database, government record, and institutional archives. How do we ensure accurate data collection? By ensuring accuracy and data integrity. Accurate data collection is critical to maintain research integrity. And how do we ensure that is done? By using a proper tools to minimize error, quality assurance before collection, quality control during and after the data collection. This will also help you to systematically check or review the data collections process. Now, here are some common challenges faced in data collection: inconsistency, duplicate or inaccurate data, and two, difficult in finding relevant data. So in order to address this, organizations must prioritize data quality and ensure that their collection method or their data collection method are robust and reliable. Here are the key steps in data collection processes. 1. Define objective. You need to define the objective of the data you are collecting. Decide what information is needed and why do you need that information. 2 is setting a timeline. Establish a clear deadline before collecting the data. 3. Choose the right method. Select the most effective method and techniques in order to ensure you are collecting the right data. Collect the data implement your plan and gather the information you need. Then you can now analyze and apply, which also deals with interpreting the result and use insights to guide decision making. Here are some best practice for data collection. 1. Plan thoroughly. Know what data you want and why you need those data. Consider the costs. Use a mobile tool like ODK, Kobo Collect, or any other software and ensure that is cost effective. Focus on accuracy. Collect only the data that you truly need, not any other data that is not relevant to your program. Then you can now talk about the post data collection step, which are just the process you use to collect your data and analyzing your data, how you interpret and report your results, then ensure you safely store those data in a cloud storage or somewhere very safe. So in conclusion, data collection is the foundation of effective research, decision making. By mastering the right method, tools, and best practice, we can gather accurate and measure data to address challenges and achieve our goal. However, it is equally important to maintain data integrity and overcome common obstacles to ensure credible results. Thank you for your time, and I hope this discussion helps you understand the importance of data collection and how to approach it effectively.